Hello. Today I want to discuss something that keeps popping up in conversations with my friends, and it's also a topic that I have felt really strongly in the last couple of years, especially the last year. And it's this feeling that we are alone, that the only person we can really rely on is ourselves, and that when problems arise, the only person who can help us is ourselves. And I think this is something that we all must have felt many times during our lives. So I think you all can relate to this feeling. And based on the situation that you are in, this might be more or less true for you. But even if it is really true, like for example, when I built this house, I was building it technically alone. I didn't have a partner. I needed to do many things alone and pay for everything financially, and alongside that, take care of my 1-year-old. So I wasn't only taking care of myself, I was also taking care of another little human being who was hard to take care of. And on top of it, having this huge project that I needed to finish within the financial limits that I had. And during this, many times I felt really alone. I felt that I'm completely alone and that I can only rely on myself. And it was hard because of my belief that I'm alone. It was hard to see that many people are trying to help and that they are helping me. And even just this switch in like the belief going from, oh, okay, even though technically I am alone, but if I look around, so many people are helping me in so many different ways. And as soon as I started allowing for help to come in and for me to start accepting what I am getting, I started getting situations solved just out of nowhere. So many situations that I thought are impossible to solve with this house were just solved with a combination of people that offered help out of nowhere. They didn't even know that I need this help, but as soon as I got ready to receive help, they appeared. It's really amazing. And that is why it's really helpful to work on our beliefs that are preventing us from seeing and accepting help from others, even if it's just in the form of emotional support, or just getting a free meal or help with carrying something. It comes in many different forms from people. They give what they can, but in the end, when you are able to open to support, you feel that you are so supported by basically by life. And this is what I want to tap on today. So if you don't really understand what I'm talking about, but want to feel this, want to feel supported, then just please give it your benefit of the doubt. Just tap with me, even if it looks like, how the hell is this tapping on your body gonna help you get more help, feel less lonely? But look, it doesn't cost you anything. It will just be a few minutes. So just, you can tap on the points that I am tapping on, but you don't need to be on the exact ones. Just go through them. I will put an image of where the points are, and you can be on whichever point as long as you want to. Sometimes I stay for longer on one point because I feel it more. Sometimes I go through quickly, so just do whatever feels right for you. And what we are doing is we are tapping on meridian points, which are connected to where we are actually storing those beliefs in the body. And by tapping on them, we create vibration that wakes it up. And first we will be tapping on our negative beliefs, then going to neutral ones, and then overwriting them with the positive ones. So we will end up with the feeling of believing that we are supported, even though I so often feel like I'm on my own, like I have no support. I so often feel I need to do everything on my own, by myself. I have no help. I have no one. I have no one to help me. I'm on my own. Even if I have friends, even if I have family, even if I have a partner, I still feel like everything comes down to me. When there's a problem, when something needs to be done, it all comes down to me. I need to solve it all, because otherwise it just won't get solved. And I know this from my many experiences. Many times I waited, but it just doesn't get solved. And I know that this is the truth. I know this is the reality. That if I want to get something done, I need to do it myself. I've been proven this many times, so I know it is true. And even though I feel and know this to be true, I feel that this feeling that I am on my own is the reality, that this is the only possibility. Even though I feel those feelings, I accept myself. I accept myself. I accept the situations I'm in. I accept the circumstances I am in. And I honor all of those beliefs that are probably coming from a time where they served me well, maybe from my childhood, maybe even from my previous lives. Who knows where they come from? What I do know is that now they feel like the only possible reality to me. I don't see how I could be supported by life. I don't see how I could relax and just let others take care of me. This feels impossible. Just thinking about it gives me anxiety, because I feel like I know that if I just relax and let myself receive, I will be disappointed. I won't get the help that I believe I deserve, that I believe I will get. And then I will be disappointed again, like I have been so many times. And I try to feel these feelings of when I was disappointed. I don't need to get the exact memory, just this feeling is enough. And this feeling is connecting me to all those times when I was disappointed and learned that I need to take care of myself by myself. All those times where I decided that I can only rely on myself, that I'm on my own, that I shouldn't trust others, because I won't get the help I need from them. Maybe feelings of being too much arise. Maybe I feel if I let others help me, I will be a burden on them. I will be too much. Maybe I believe they won't like me anymore if I accept, let alone ask for help from others. And as I'm thinking about this, I'm trying to think of any situation that would help me bring up those emotions up. Because the more that I am able to bring the emotions that I am connecting to those beliefs up, the more we are waking up those beliefs. And the more we wake them up, more we will be able to resolve and release by just this one tapping session. And even though I still don't see how this tapping thing could help me in these issues, how it could help me change my reality, I do feel that I am more relaxed now. I do feel more at peace now. And if so many people are claiming tapping has been solving so many of their issues, from health problems to emotional problems to relationship issues, addiction, pains, external circumstances, maybe I can get something from it. Maybe even if it doesn't solve this exact problem that I'm thinking of, maybe it can help me somehow, even though I don't see how. And I respect this. I respect my doubts. I respect my fears. I respect that it's hard for me to let go of this need to control the situations, of this need to do everything myself, of this need to leave situations which prove me that I am on my own, that I am not getting help. And maybe I am now starting to see that maybe this is a belief, just maybe. Maybe this is a belief I could release. And as soon as I see a maybe, as soon as I see a possibility of releasing something, I already did the most part. Because as soon as I see a possibility for something new, I am releasing the old. I am releasing the old and opening myself to rewriting my belief with a new one, of rewriting my reality to one that is more aligned with my wishes, that is more aligned with my path. And I am now deciding and choosing to release this need to feel myself, to release this need to feel by myself, to release this need to feel alone, to release this need to control every situation, to control exactly how it will be resolved. I am now choosing to open my heart, myself, to receiving help. I am now choosing to open my eyes to seeing how much support and help I am already getting, to opening my ears to hearing all the offers of help I might be getting, but have been refusing. Because I felt if I allow it, if I accept it, I will be too much. I will be a burden to them. They won't like me anymore. And I am now choosing to release those beliefs that I am too much. I am now choosing to release those beliefs that I can't be a burden, that I will be a burden just by accepting little help. And releasing this belief that I should never be a burden, that it's wrong to be a burden. Because in reality, if I think about it, when someone relies on me, I am proud I can help them. I am happy to help them. So if I see it the other way around, if I see myself as the other person, outstretching my hand to myself, asking, could you please help me with that? I'm trying to imagine this situation now. Of course I would help them. I would be happy to help them, to help myself. And if I have problems seeing that I would be happy to help myself. I am now deciding that I will do whatever I can in the next days to think about why I can't accept myself, why I wouldn't help myself, what is preventing me from loving myself. And I'm now deciding if I do have problems loving myself, I will actively work in the next days of finding ways how I can love myself more. And if I already do feel that I would help myself without problems in this very short visualization, if I do feel that I accept and love myself fully already, then I am now feeling this gratitude that I am able to feel love for myself, and that I know that I would help myself if I asked myself. And this gratitude of knowing that I can ask others for help. If they are able to help or not, I can ask them, and help will arrive from them, or from someone else. It will arrive. I choose to believe help will arrive from wherever it can. I choose to accept help from all directions, from all ways life can support me. I am now choosing to feel supported by life. I am now choosing to feel supported by life. I am now choosing to feel supported by life.